Hello,
Okay.
sir. Good evening. What's your name?
Adeboye Thompson.
Mr. Adeboye.
Yes.
You're living in Lagos, right?
Yes,
You're
I
based
do.
here.
Yes.
For how long?
I was born here. I'm 42, so
Nice. So Lagos is your home.
yes.
So tell me, what are those things that you find challenging in today's world, in today's city of Lagos?
I don't know. I think biggest challenge I would say in Lagos would be dealing with people. I think a lot of times people, it's when you're dealing with people and maybe you know what you're doing or you don't even know what you're doing. Like people typically tend to like downgrade what you're doing. Sometimes it's so maybe they can get a better bargaining price from you. So like sometimes you have people who don't know anything about what they're talking about, but they try to make themselves sound like experts in it, and the only reason why they're not doing it themselves. So it's like I don't know how to work on a car engine, but I get some guy who is a mechanic to work on it. I'm a mechanical engineer. All of a sudden, I start to talk like the only reason why I'm not working on the engine is because I don't have the time. So you better do the job and do it well. If not, I'll do it myself and things like that. So, like a lot of times I feel people need to encourage one another. Like I see a kid who is good with sports, athletics, maybe just giving him a ride to stadium and registering him with the karate team, or it doesn't cost me much. Maybe his parents can afford it, maybe they just don't see it as something important, but it might be something that would really help the person. So people always complain government in Nigeria. I don't think Nigerian problem is just government. How many people make up the government in Nigeria? I feel it's more the people, how we interact with one another, how we have solidarity towards one another, how we help one another out, so we can move ourselves forward. I don't know. Not too long ago, I built some electronic circuits for keyboards, and I posted it on my Facebook page. And a lot of my friends on Facebook from the US and everything, immediately they saw it, they're like, wow, Nigerians are really good with electronics.
Wow.
Because as far as they're concerned, the fact that they've seen one Nigerian do it means the Nigerian people are good with this. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, having solidarity and encouraging
One another.
one another. Sometimes you don't need like a whole lot of money to encourage. You don't even need money to encourage people. Probably just your words, my brother, I'm really happy with what you've done, instead of trying to bring that person down like what they are doing is not that big of a deal. Because a lot of times you have people who are building like all these cars that they carry, and maybe they don't build the body well, it doesn't look too well, and everybody's like, that's crappy, it doesn't look. Or like you see our politicians, they'd rather buy from Toyota in China, and they like the one that innocence that they make here is not good enough. I don't know, innocence will never get good enough if it's not getting patronized. If we don't, I think the main thing is that patriotism. You look at Nigeria here, how many Nigerian flags do you see here?
Flying around.
Even in front of that GTB bank, we don't have a Nigerian flag flying there. Meanwhile, you go to churches in the United States, in front of the pew, you see the flag of the United States and you see the flag of their church. So people have that strong solidarity towards country. It bonds people together. It makes everybody work together. So I think that's the biggest problem. In bigger cities like Lagos, it's more pronounced. Whereas if I travel to like my home state in Osun State, if I do something small, people are so amazed about it, and even if they don't have money to support,
word of encouragement.
It's like, you understand.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Quite important. Thank you so much for sharing your challenge and also a way to solve it. Thank you. Really do hope you enjoy your evening. Guys, you see, what is that one thing that you find challenging? And if you're in a position to change it, what are you going to do about it?